You guys are fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Lean back and put your feet on mine for the opening sequence.
I can't do it.
This is the gayest thing I've done in a while.
We need to do this.
You've got warty feet.
I got what?
Warty feet.
Warty feet? I don't have warty feet. Why are your feet are bigger than mine?
I know.
Yay, we can ride a bike. We can ride a bike. Whee.
This is like the sleepover edition. Bubba Loves Ed sleepover. Wee. Wee.
Welcome to Bubba Loves Ed Way Too Much.
Is this the 5 minutes? This is going to be 5 minutes of laughter because we're touching feet. I got the weirdest boner. Okay.
Oh, I dropped my pen.
You stupid. Welcome back to Bubba Loves Ed, episode 3.
Episode 3.
Last week we had Dalton Elliott of American Discord, local tattoo artist, and he actually watched that episode. Good job, buddy.
Thank you, Dalton, that you'll never see this because you're not going to watch this episode.
You are doing that voice.
What voice?
That one.
I have no idea what you mean, Ed.
I hate you.
This is my normal speaking voice.
Anyway, this week we have Mike Parton of Strange Fellas with us.
Strange Fellas.
Also, Introvert Party.
Introvert Party.
Is that it?
I think so.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Should be a good interview though, because they just put out a flexi.
A flexi.
Which
that
is
nobody
a
told me
record.
the deal on.
They will still be honored with you.
There was a
I'll
sign.
do that later.
There was a sign up that described the deal.
I'm illiterate.
Are you gonna ruin all my questions for later? Jesus. Also new this week, Lightning Edition will be the Cupcake Lightning Round Edition. Oh, okay. Cupcake! All right.
Cupcake.
So stick around for all that and more. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Blah!
Bubba Loves Ed.
Barely.
Not really. He's a fucking dick. Bubba and Ed approved rock and roll. American Discord, AMDX from Kansas City, Missouri. Going out on tour soon. For more, check them out on Facebook. It was so hot.
It was pink and had skulls on it with bows in their hair.
Dude, that would have been cool. Check out what I can do with these. Watch. You working in the kitchen will know what this is.
You're getting ready to fucking snap me. I hate you.
Oh, shit. Let's get out. See, I work in the kitchen. That side of my body that feels no pain.
God damn it.
I'll take that once it gets wet.
Don't lick it. That means two things. Wait,
I'm really hot.
You really can't do that. See?
Really, I can't? What?
No, you fucking can't, you stupid idiot. I'll put you in a sleeper hold. I'll put little Rey Mysterio Jr. on you.
Oh, man.
I'll kick you to death.
And today on Bubba Loves Ed, Ed's going to reenact the last scene of Robin Williams.
Alright, so your mom wants to cut me. Where are you going?
Picking up my paper. Oh, Jesus. Have we started already?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were horsing around.
Anytime Matt's standing there doing this, like...
We're back with Bubba Loves Ed. Apparently back sooner than I thought.
Yeah, stupid idiot. So your mom wants to cut me now?
Yes.
Because she sent me a message on Facebook about your fucking hair.
Thanks, Mom.
Let's get to my screenshots here. I do want to read this.
Look who's on the fucking phone.
Ed, would you tell Bubba to let his hair grow?
Fucking dick.
Yours look good. Dalton's look good. Really can't tell you what Bubba looks like. I can tell you what Bubba looks like. So be nice when you tell him. Don't want him to cry. Even your mom knows you're a little bitch. So I said, I'll let him know. I'll let him know he should. One bro to another. So I sent you that picture, then laughed.
Yeah. So then when I called my mom and like, hey mom, why'd you send Ed a message like that? She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, Mom, he's my bro. He tells me. She's like, well, God damn him. Yeah. I said, hey, there's a picture maybe on our Bubba Loves Ed site that you need to see, Mom. Maybe we should comment on it for Ed.
Did she?
Yeah, you haven't seen it? You seen any of the comments that she made on your picture?
That she's gonna cut me?
Well, not that she's gonna cut you, but did you not see any of the comments on the picture I saw that you made for your mom? You know that picture, your ass with the cat?
Oh yeah. I haven't seen any of the comments. No.
From my mom?
No.
You look at them right now.
I blocked those.
You blocked my mom's comments?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she's after me.
She's totally after you. She's totally after you. This is the phone segment here. She's after you.
No, she's not.
I'm not going to show you.
Okay,
You
fine.
show yourself. You don't touch my phone.
Anyway, then I had problems with my mom.
Yeah. Problems. I don't think they're problems.
It's problems
Because your mom wants you to get into the porn industry.
I like the fact that she posted a little later on that it was because that she thought she sounded like a admirer. Which a mom can be an admirer of their kid. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're from Arkansas.
Well, I mean, I guess in Rolla, where you're from, and there's pig brothels. It's cool.
What's a prig brothel?
Pig brothel.
You're such
Spotted
a
pig,
idiot.
spotted pig.
I wanna
Oh,
cut you.
look, you're on your phone.
No. All right. And we'll throw this picture up actually on the screen. So actually me saying that is going to sound stupid
It's
when
weird.
it happens.
Yeah, because I threw up once I saw this picture, so you will too. Trust me.
That
You will.
is a good picture. Look
That
at
is,
that.
dude, no, man, I can see the hump of your butt.
Yeah, well, that's because you can see the hump of that guy's butt.
Well, I don't mind seeing the hump of that guy's butt. It's not hairy, and he probably wipes properly.
Yeah, back to front, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I wipe properly. But I had that with my mom, and she hasn't made one single comment on it at all. Because I think I embarrassed her.
I think you did. And that's going to be, she's going to like me more, so we're just going to have to trade moms.
No, because your mom's going to cut me.
No, we're trading moms.
I don't want to.
Mom, you're his mom now.
Hi, Joyce. I mean, Mom.
Hi, Miss Tucker, Mom.
Miss Tucker, Mom. She has a first name, Dick. It's Virginia.
Dick Tucker, hi.
That's your dad now.
Dick is my dad?
That's going to be your dad now.
Who is?
Well, if we're switching parents, we might as well just switch fucking parents.
That's fine.
No, because you're getting a better end of the deal.
Whoa, dude, that's bullshit. My mom will cut your parents.
She probably will.
She will.
Why?
Because she cut people before.
All right. Well, let's get off this mom thing because I don't want to get cut by your mom or my mom. Any mom, really.
I bet if my mom talked to your mom would cut you.
No, I don't think so.
My mom convinces people. She's like Charles Manson. I love you, Mom.
She's going to fucking gut you now.
I love you, Mom.
There you go. You did the quiet thing.
But I set it up there to the thing.
It's going to look like you said that to God.
Mother is the name of God on the lips and in the hearts of all children.
Oh my God. All right. So we went to a couple. Well, I went to a couple of shows last night. You just went to one.
I went to one, but I went to that other one that other day.
What other one?
On St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, in Joplin.
In Joplin, yeah. Why didn't you go?
I had to work the next
Oh,
day.
he had to work.
Yeah,
I'm
some
sorry.
of us have
I'm
jobs.
sorry. Oh, I play in a band, but I have to work and not go support everyone else. Ooh. Whatever.
Shut up.
Whatever. No, that's cool. No. Next time you're playing, I'll make sure that I have to work the next day.
Work what? Tearing apart refrigerators to huff Freon and scrap metal?
Wow. You're getting that chair out of the garbage can on the way home, dude. There's metal out in that trash can in the driveway. We're picking it up.
Nope.
Yes.
One thing I did learn last night is that if you're in a cover band, everyone and their mom will come and see you. And you've kind of talked about that before because your cousin is in a cover band.
Yes.
That's weird.
That's all Branson. Branson only allows cover bands. They don't allow real music.
But I don't get it.
Every show on the Strip is a cover band. Every show in Branson is nothing but covers. Because
that is horrible.
All of the original people who sang the songs that lived in Branson are dead now.
Well, there's that, but then there's just like bar bands that are nothing but cover bands.
Nothing but because.
Yeah, you're right. There is more money in it.
There is. They do actually do. They do make better money. I mean, they get money. People give them here. Have a couple $300.
I still think it's crap, though. I think it's crap.
And all of the people that are in the cover bands think it's crap too. But that's the only way to do it in Branson, because to live in Branson, to drive up here, then to load back up and drive back home, you've spent half that money on gas, and it's not worth it when you've got 4 or 5 people in a band.
Well, you're not doing it for money.
You don't live in Branson.
But it's a problem everywhere, because even the like one place in Raleigh you could play, they want you to play for like 3 hours and mostly covers. And it's ridiculous to think that a band with originals will hold people's attention that long.
I believe my cousin's band plays from like 9 until close.
Jeez.
Yeah, they do like 2 or 3 sets.
30 minutes is like max for me. It's like 30 minutes, pow, that's like sweet spot.
Well, I know, but a lot of other people actually like playing music.
But I like playing music, you dick.
I'm sorry. No, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It's a horrible thing.
Anyway, I got to see Introvert Party, so that was a good thing. It was just weird seeing a full bar, filter upstairs.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It is extremely messed up. And it was like no one I knew. No one I would normally see downtown. I knew one person there before Introvert Party got there, and that was Chris Bivens. That was it.
And then it emptied upstairs.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. But then the Bottle Breakers show was pretty rad.
Listen, Springfield, stop with this cover band shit. Don't be a Branson, Springfield. Don't be a Branson. You don't want that. You don't want it. Okay?
But sequins are cool, right?
No.
Well, you guys...
LeMay. Gold LeMay. Silver LeMay. LeMay is awesome.
What is LeMay?
It's like...
You actually know something I don't.
It's like that weird, like, kind of shiny, silky looking things that the old ladies wear. That's what's cool. It's all shiny.
Satin.
Like satin, but it's shinier. It blinds you in the sun.
So it's like tin foil, but...
It's like tin foil, but made of cloth.
But more pliable.
More pliable. So that's what it is.
All right. Well, we're going to cut out of here, and when we come back, we're going to have...
Michael Patrone.
Michael Partine.
Michael
Strange Fellows.
Peripheral Vision.
And I've got a pretty good idea for a name for this.
Mike Strange.
Mike Strange.
Mike Strange. I'm going to get me some Strange from Mike.
Ow! Pow, pow, pow.
Bubba Loves Ed approved rock and roll. The Batcave Files. Live performances from your favorite local, regional, and national bands. Subscribe today on YouTube.
He's not like you. You're very outgoing and creepy.
Funny because it's true.
What? You're outgoing and creepy.
How am I creepy?
Really?
How am I creepy?
You would go up to anyone and start a conversation.
No, I would not.
Really?
I'm pretty shy myself, because back in the day when girls were taking their tops off at shows, it took me several minutes to walk up to them and say, hey, can I get a picture of you topless?
See, creepy. That is a creepy thing to do.
That's weird, because I've got a great collection of, like... Never mind.
Is it on that hard drive at my house?
No. No.
Why not?
No.
It is.
No, it's not. They're actual photographs. This is back in the day. I'm old, Ed.
So there's like a weird boob shrine somewhere in your house.
There is.
Oh my god.
No, there's not anymore.
Not since you had kids.
No, not since I dated a horrible person and she got all jealous because there was boob pictures.
I noticed you said she. Is that a mistake?
No, it wasn't a mistake. Like you were, right, Mrs. Tucker?
It was an accident. There's a difference.
We've already went through this on our first episode, which if you haven't watched, you should.
Click something down there.
Somewhere below us. Click
There's
it.
stuff.
There's
You can subscribe and like,
Subscribe.
comment,
Right
and tell
there.
us how terrible this is.
what?
All right, we're with Mike from Strange Fellas.
Strange Fellas.
That's me.
And Introvert Party, but I want to
Introvert
focus more on Strange Fellas because it is literally my favorite band in Springfield and has been for a while.
That might be my new
no problem. You
favorite
guys are good and just keep getting better every time I see you.
It's not hard to get better.
Hey, what, is that? I think that's the reason why Malta broke up.
Oh.
No,
I'm sad.
that's to quote Chris. That's a long story.
He called you out last night too. Is there going to be a Molotov playing set up here?
I think Dalton actually got mad.
I think he did too.
He was like all in back, like my foot's broke, you dick.
No, you bastard. Because it was Brokefoot Bastard, the band.
Oh
Remember?
yeah,
Brokefoot Bastard. That's a good name for a band.
good name, Mike.
Brokefoot
Not
Bastard.
you, Mike, but
Other
another
Mike.
We should-
Alright.
How long has Strange Fellas been together?
It'll be 4 years this year. I thought it was 5, but evidently I tried to skip a year. When we were talking the other day. Yeah, it'll be 4 years in October. So what was that, like 3.5?
That is 3.5.
Alright.
Right on. And how did you meet Bill and Scott?
I worked with Scott at the Durham Company, or Hell. And then one day he was like, "Do you play guitar?" And I was like, "Not really, Bill." And he's like, "It doesn't matter." And then I met Bill, who he had been in at least 2 bands, but I'm thinking maybe 3 bands together.
Yeah, I think he was in the
Previous.
Overdogs for a while.
No, he wasn't. He was in the Tourette's when the Overdogs were going. So
Okay.
I think they played together a lot. Or maybe it was just Tourette's. I always pronounce it Tourette's.
We mispronounce everything
Oh,
on
fuck.
the show.
And then it was and then,
Tourette's?
I know they were in
Sorry.
Old Defiance together, and I
Yeah.
thought they were in. I know they were in a metal band together, and I thought there was one other band, but I don't know.
Right on. Yeah, I've known Bill forever. And he is also an extremely nice... Like, you 3 guys are some of the nicest people I've run across. Showering you guys with compliments. But it's true. One of my fondest memories of Strange Fellas is actually me and Amber when we were playing the summer camp in KC.
Yeah.
Eating at Chubby's with you guys.
Yeah, it was good food, and we got free cinnamon rolls. I tried to go back there
Yes.
a week later, but then I don't remember why we didn't go back. Me and April were up in Kansas City, and I was like, we should eat there.
Yeah,
And
I
then
tried to
ended up
eat
going
there.
somewhere else.
It's good. Bubba, what are you drawing?
Nothing.
Like,
I'm
literally,
listening.
what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Are you like a court stenographer now? I'm gonna murder you. Hey, remember earlier when I said I'm gonna break your nose and then pull the jam it into your brain thing? Yeah, I read it. I've got...
Peripheral vision.
Yeah.
Peripheral.
Or just vision as it is.
I see stuff. Wait, now I don't.
Ooh, wait, wear them like that. Why weren't you wearing them like that in that picture?
I didn't think too hard about the picture.
No,
It looked like you thought really hard about it, because it was almost perfect.
I got hard about the picture.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
hard.
all Amber. I was all like, tell me when it's perfect. Take a picture of me like your French whore boys you love. Amber, I know about them.
That's his Leonardo DiCaprio.
And what has been your favorite show you've played so far?
Oh, the release show last weekend. It's topped it. Like, yeah.
That one was a
I
blast.
Yeah, I am so thankful for that show. Like, everyone in Springfield, they treat us so well. They always do, but that show was like overwhelming.
Yeah.
Before that, honestly, was the show right before that we played in Oklahoma was amazing. We played with 2 ridiculously good bands in Tulsa.
Hell yeah.
And then so like last 2 shows of like set like a new bar. I'm like, I wish every show was this amazing.
Yeah, the Flea show was awesome. We actually talked
there was
about that
there was
last
those
episode.
people who drove all the way from
That
Kansas
was-
City
that was
that drove down from Kansas
That was
City
amazing of you guys. Thank you.
after being at Comic-Con all day.
Thank you. But it was
Do you need a
incredible.
drink?
No, I was killing my throat.
No, the sound in the Flea was amazing. Really, really enjoyable. Do you have any stupid questions?
Well, let's go right to this. Why the hell didn't anyone tell me about the deal with the flexies at the Flea?
All right, so
My God, I didn't hear about it until I'm sorry.
I know.
The last podcast.
I'm sitting at work. I don't know, estimate time, 1:30 in the morning, watching a podcast, and I see your face when you find out about the deal, and I crack up laughing. Oh, no, okay, so there's a suitcase with rope lights on the suitcase and a sign that said Flexi Deal.
Yeah? Well, okay, but I was tired because we were at Comic-Con in Kansas City, 3 hours away. Spent the day there. I'm hurting, I'm crying. We still come out to sport.
I know, it was amazing of you guys.
And then nobody's like, "Oh, hey, Bubba, you know."
You handed me and you ordered.
I handed you a $20 bill.
Okay,
A
and
$20 bill. I handed you a $20 bill.
You told me 2 flexies
Because-
and a t-shirt, which added up to $20. So to me, I'm like, oh, he has read the sign. That had the list of fucking prices.
You bought a shirt? No, I didn't buy a shirt. You bought the shirt. He bought the shirt. I just bought 2 flexies. And you gave me 3 guitar picks, which are already in coin cases in my guitar
that's nice of
pick collecting folder.
He has all
Okay.
kinds of shrines in his
no idea.
house.
You have
I'm
no
going to
idea.
warn you.
Backup plan on my retort.
Can I have a piece of your hair?
Sure.
He's going to make a video.
I am a lightweight and had drank a little bit too much to be selling the merchandise that night.
Oh,
but
well,
I will
that's
definitely honor it. I know you bought 2 flexies.
No, that's cool.
So,
no, I don't want to jip you, man. I don't want to be that guy.
You won't be jipping me. You'll
don't
buy all 5 flexies and you'll pay the amount.
That's cool.
I didn't think you wanted all 5. I thought you wanted 2.
No, why wouldn't I want all 5? I'm a complete.
I
You
know
know what being a completist is.
I know.
You know.
I do.
You know.
Completist, is that your new term for hoarder?
No. Hey, he collects like I do.
I've been to your house. Follow the path, said. Don't get lost.
No, that's just in the. That's in the. Fuck you.
If we have a fire, this is the only exit you can get out.
That is only the one part of the basement where.
Daddy, I'm trapped under newspapers.
Long story, but I'm not even gonna explain.
No, his house isn't that bad.
That's a long story.
It's actually very clean.
Not right now.
I like the fact that you have actually stepped on a bottle cap after you said you
I
had found all of them.
stepped on one of Dalton's bottle caps 2 days ago while I was changing out the laundry. Somehow there was one of his bottle caps underneath the washing the washing machine because I was
Did he never throw a bottle cap away, or?
Well, he put them on the counter. What I liked is when I'd get out of bed in the middle of the night and I would step on one in my bedroom.
That's because he would drink and just stare at you guys while you were asleep.
It was all right. It was all right.
He was checking his breathing.
I've got another really good question that I've been needing to ask this man.
Okay.
Remember Jack White concert at the St. Louis?
Yes.
Remember? Why didn't he come up and say hi to me instead of send me the creepy "I see you" text?
I don't know.
Really,
That wasn't at the Jack White concert. That was another
no,
concert.
that was Jack White.
No, it wasn't. You're full of shit. It was at Hank the Third.
No.
It was here in Springfield.
No.
I sent you a message. I never seen you at Jack White. I sent you a message. We weren't Facebook friends or something, so I sent you an Instagram message. Hey, we're here. I'm gonna try to find you after the show.
No.
Hank the Third. I sent you a creepy text.
Then you said no.
I promised you.
I see you.
Yes, I was at Hank the Third. You were above me in line, and I was waiting in line, and you were talking to someone, so I didn't come interrupt you.
No. It was.
This is
no,
way
I-
better than last week.
because it was behind.
You're full
it
of
was
shit.
behind. It was behind.
I've never seen you at Jack White. You're the one that ditched me. You're like, I didn't see the message till last week.
Dude, I'm telling you. You sent me that. I see you.
I know I sent you that message. It
We're
was
gonna
at
have
the
to
Hank
fact
the Third
check
show.
this shit.
I'm gonna have to ask my wife because at first because
It was
I didn't
at
know.
the Blackthorn. I remember where you were standing.
No, because Hank the Third was. I saw him.
Not
here.
the Blackthorn. I keep saying the Blackthorn is the ballroom.
Oh, see? Oh, he can't remember the Blackthorn from the ballroom. Can we trust this guy? Can we trust this
Probably
guy?
not.
Sorry, Brad.
Blackthorn good pizza. Ballroom. Blackthorn good pizza.
Listen.
Ballroom has Wilbur. Wilbur, I got to hug him last night.
Hi, Wilbur.
I know who Wilbur is. Hello.
Yeah.
He can juggle bottles.
Yeah. So, how did Fuzz Row Records come about? That's fairly new.
It's fairly new. First release was the Flexi. How did it come about?
I got 3 guitar picks.
I've been thinking about doing something to release some records, and April, my wife, also did, and we bounced across different names, and I wanted Fuzz to be in the title because I love Fuzz.
Oh yeah.
And
surprised Reverb wasn't in the title too.
well, we're gonna have stickers made that have reverb on them. No, she came up with Fuzz Row. Of course, it's the play on Death Row.
Yeah.
And I thought that was awesome. So
yeah.
Yes, and then I told my buddy Brian Miles, tattoo artist, Dalton's not gonna watch this, so fuck him. If you go to Moth and Eat, go to Brian Miles.
Brian Miles.
If you go to anywhere, just go to Moth and Eat and go to Brian Miles.
Suge Knight, he just dissed you. You better kill him.
Suge Knight.
Anyway, I told him I wanted like some sort of Yeti, and he drove me like a Teen Wolf Yeti, which was like the most amazing concept I'd ever seen. I was like, yes.
It is awesome.
Anyways, we just needed something to release some stuff under for Strange Fellas, but I also like there's a bunch of other bands that want to release. The second release is going to be a tape. It's a live tape from a band from North Carolina, which is really weird because I thought it was all going to be Springfield bands, and I got a message, and I'm like, I really like this band, so we're going to release something.
Hell yeah. So, it's nice how stuff like that kind of works out.
Yeah, it was just like the first day I created a Facebook page, I'm like, this is going to be weird, and I listened to it, and they're incredible.
Oh, fuck, it's him again.
All right.
A tape? A tape?
Yes.
A tape.
Okay.
Why don't we release something on cylinders now for the Edison fucking Victrola?
Because I can afford it.
Boom. See? You'd be all for that because you'd be the only person that could play those.
No, I don't have the cylinders. I don't have one. I would like to have an Edison cylinder
turning device.
Would love to have that.
Hashtag don't give it to
him.
The
Green Series reference. You'll get it.
A tape. Why?
No, tapes are...
How many people have a fucking cassette
No,
player?
I have one in my car. Okay. We were in Oklahoma last weekend. I just want to tell the story because it was kind of weird to me. And we did some tape trades with the other bands because everyone fucking had tapes there, of course. Because anyway, one guy came up. He's like, "How many releases you guys get?" Or he's like, "Oh, you got a cassette. I love cassettes." He's like, "How many releases you got?" I'm like, "Well, we have this CD. We just released this Flexi record here, and we have this tape." He's like, "Oh, only one on tape. I guess just give me one." He would have bought every tape we had without seeing us play.
Why?
Yep.
Why?
Because they're collectible. I read an article. I'll send you a link to the article talking about them being a poor man's vinyl. You can do limited runs. You can do colors.
Yep.
My favorite part about tapes, personally, is the biggest manufacturer of tapes is here in Springfield. So I just love that's here in Springfield.
I did not know that.
National Auto. You can go take a tour how they make cassettes. They master it for you there. It's really affordable to do tapes. They do great work.
You don't have to get mad at me.
Sorry. People have mounted tapes for the last 3 days to me.
Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of tapes. They're affordable. They're super affordable, especially when compared with vinyl, which is outrageous.
It is now.
And you have to press.
Thank you, hipsters. Thank you.
Well, you've always just had to press so many of them to get it. And like bands like I can't sell 500 records. Like we did 250 of the Flexis. We're gonna have those forever. But it was just to do.
He would have had 3 less if he would have told me about it on the night.
And you're telling him not to be mad at you? You're poking the bear, dude. You're poking the bear. When he mauls you later, I'm just gonna stand back and laugh. I'm gonna kick your cane out of the way so you can't protect yourself.
Well, I pay a lot for that.
You're shillelagh.
It's shillelagh.
Who had the fucking shillelagh in wrestling? Was it Kennedy or was it his little dwarf friend?
I'm
gonna look it up. Then I'm gonna start calling you that.
Yes.
Someone had a shillelagh.
I like Jimmy the Super.
It was the Irish guy.
I liked him best.
I liked him.
You can't jump off a top rope
down his throat.
I can't. Whoa. Oh, and I love Leapin' Lenny Poffo.
I have no clue.
That is Macho Man's brother.
Is it?
Yeah, Leapin' Lenny.
Did he do a rap album?
No, but God, I wish
Then fuck them.
I wish I could find that. Wait! I got a supplemental question that goes with the Jack White question. Okay. Imagine this. Okay. You're trapped in a room. Okay.
He kind of is.
The only way out and to stay alive is you have to choose between your first cousin and Jack White. One you have to kill and one you have to make sweet love to. You've got 3 seconds to decide.
I'm trying to picture which cousin this would be. I have a lot of cousins. I guess
the one that
I guess sex with a cousin and murder Jack White.
Wow.
That means all the records he has will be worth more. Pow!
Thank you. Mine will be too, sir. Thank you very much.
Suddenly we're thousandaires. Woo!
And this will go out on TMZ. Some local band member wants to kill Jack White. Springfield just became twice as angry as it was before.
Yeah. Oddly enough, he wasn't a Southsider.
Not that there's
any big
anything wrong with
plans
that.
this year with Strange Fellas?
The Flexi release was big plan A. Gonna try to do a mini tour again. I don't know if that's working out. We got one more recording session left and our full length's done. So then it's figuring out what we're gonna release that on format wise and getting it out there. I have one huge plan that involves Strange Fellas and other bands, but I'm gonna hold that.
Right.
It'll be awesome.
Secrets. See, that's
It
how
really-
you be quiet and loud at the same time.
Secrets.
Yeah.
Secrets.
And that's all my questions.
That's all my questions. No, that was good.
We did good.
That was good.
Let's Eiffel Tower them.
Eiffel Tower. Next up, lightning round, cupcake edition.
Lightning round. Cupcake edition.
Cupcakes. Check out Reason One for all of your screen printing needs. Get a quote today. Visit reason1media.com. So what I'm saying is, so technically, yes, you were right, but I was right about somebody calling me. By the way, the blue frosting turns your poop blue.
That's fine. One time I talked a friend of mine into eating
Do we do this before we answer the question, or right when we say, like, when are we eating this?
Right before we go on lightning round.
Okay.
I will say, eat your cupcakes.
All right.
Or gentlemen, start your engines.
Don't look at my answers, Michael.
Your answers are probably all going to be wrong because they have been so far tonight.
No.
If you want to see my bathroom confessional, you know you'd want me to answer them.
All right, welcome back to the lightning round, cupcake edition.
Cupcake edition of the lightning round. Cupcakes, yeah, gonna eat them.
It's a cupcake.
Cupcake. Gonna interrupt everybody because they're pissing me off. They suck.
So to recap,
I hate everybody.
the lightning round.
They suck.
Oh, you're fucking pissing me off for real.
Oh no! I'm
See that piece of driftwood? I'm gonna beat you to death with it.
I got a shillelagh.
Lightning round. We'll start asking questions. We'll say right or wrong depending on the answer, and then pass. But this time, before we do any of it, we're gonna shove one of these cupcakes into our craw.
Into our craw. That's not our butt.
Mohawk Roz just might have passed gas. Nice. And he's gonna eat one too.
But if they get the answer wrong, we will tell them the correct answer and where we got the answer
Oh, we're
from.
gonna do that! We're gonna do that!
Oh, you can't sing this good because you're such a son of a bitch! Yeah!
And as a twist, one of the blue cupcakes has a beef bouillon cube in it. No, I'm joking. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
But maybe it does.
All right, gentlemen, start your cupcake. What the flies in the building?
Bubba.
Everything. Buildings don't jump. Neither does he. Pass.
Butter or brief?
Butter brief.
That's right, man!
Boom. What is a turd hatchet?
Him.
Wrong. It's a small hatchet you keep next to your toilet to chop up your bigger turds so they'll flush down. Pass.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
3.
That's right! According to the owl, that's correct.
Yeah.
That's what the owl always told me. I
Yeah.
just believed him.
Boom.
We need
He's
more
getting all
cupcakes.
yours right. Are you going to say pass?
Pass,
Or
Nick.
what, motherfucker? T, sweet or unsweet?
Sweet.
Wrong. Pass.
Fuck you.
25 or 6 to 4?
6 to 4.
Wrong. Peter Cetera. Pass.
What's your dream guitar?
See, this is taking me way too long. I don't know.
Our lightning here is kind of slow. We have no lightning.
Dream guitar. I guess it'd be an ES335.
Wrong. Gibson Les Paul. Pass.
Oh, it's Gibson at least. I get half credit.
You'll get a half a point.
If you had to murder and eat me or Ed, who would be the appropriate one to kill?
Ed.
Correct, because I, being fat, will be your best bet at finding food easier.
But not faster.
I didn't say faster.
You that was in there.
You're a fucker.
What's your vertical leap?
26 inches.
You're right. Pass.
Madonna or Britney Spears?
Britney Spears.
Wrong. Cher, man. The answer to that question is always Cher. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way.
You don't know how many
Pass.
times I touched myself to that video. A lot.
I've got the doll for that video. Action figure.
Real doll. Any advice for the kids?
Nope.
You're right. Pass.
What is the square root of 69? College boy.
I'm going 8.4, but it's not. It's like 8.2, right?
Whoa. Close, man. It's 8.30662386 according to Genius.com.
Well, looks like college paid off for
Pass.
someone. Boom. Is Bubba literate?
No.
You're right.
He told me he wasn't.
You can't read a friggin' sign.
Let me take a birdie and a sneak a bird.
I was on the road all day. That makes my brain go. Yeah, you just keep sounding like a muppet.
How many possums do it take to make a fur coat?
I didn't say pass.
7.
30 to 40, according to Askville.
That's a lot of fucking possums.
You have
How big a coat is it?
I had 8. We always do 8.
I have 8 here. Okay, then I have one more because I had.
You apparently have 9.
You apparently
Did I skip one?
Did I?
I did. All right, go.
Fucking dick. No, I just did one. Pass.
What's your favorite food?
Tacos.
You're wrong. Pass.
What's
Being in a band, it's always pizza.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I really like tacos. So fuck
I
it.
do
It's
like
worth paying
tacos
off.
too. Tacos or pizza.
How many ounces does a Collins glass hold?
24.
Wrong. 8 to 14 ounces according to everydaydrinkers.com.
Everyday drinkers? That's like an alcoholic site.
Yes, I know. You wouldn't believe how many Alcoholics Anonymous sites that I went to find that.
Every answer was not enough.
You got a Collins glass full for me?
All right, lightning round has been completed. Cupcake edition.
Cupcake edition.
Okay, I got the score for you guys. You got 10 wrong and 6.5 right.
Give us something.
Give us something.
That's
now.
the rules.
Give it to us now.
Hold on. One moment.
If it's something gross, I might give it back.
I might give it back.
Have those.
That's
I'll
cool.
give you this, and as I said, I'll put Stanley in the joint.
I got a pick from Fuzz Road Records.
I've already got 3 of them at home in my coin cases.
Yeah, too bad you don't know how to use them, stupid.
Ooh, that hurts.
Oh, the secrets of man.
Oh, baby, don't be like that. He's gonna draw wieners in your book again. No, come on, don't.
Leave me alone. That's not my fault.
No, I'm not gonna catch you.
Dude,
Hey.
don't let like this when you're hard, dude.
No.
Dude, don't let like that when you're hard.
I'm
that's
semi.
screw
It's a
up.
semi.
Stop.
It's a semi. Every one of our guests has drawn penis in your book. That's the tradition.
Will you sign that?
It's adding to the hoard pile. Jesus.
Thank you.
Lightning round.
Lightning round. Make Bubba Cry edition. Officially over. And today. Bubba and Ed approved rock and roll. Strange Fellas, fantastic garage rock. Now on CD, tape, and flexi disc. For more information, check them out on Facebook. Man, I was trying to find that because I wish I would have bookmarked it. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, it has a picture of him standing on these pallets that are like a fucking half a story high of records, and there's like rows and rows as far as the eye can see.
So it's pretty much like the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark, but with records.
With records, and he has a full staff working, cataloging them, putting them up, putting them in sleeves, and cataloging them.
Are they safe from the apocalypse?
God, I hope so, man, because you know he's got some cool records. I want the ones the Smithsonian has. That's my goal in life, to have the records the Smithsonian has.
I can name one record you will never fucking own.
What?
The one on Voyager.
Vija.
Vija.
Vija. Vija.
Oh, Star Trek, I love you.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
So when is Record Store Day coming up?
April 18th this
April
year.
18th, yeah.
April 18th. I got to keep that in mind because
Yeah.
I definitely want to go out and get that Beelzebub album.
Last year, they had one big lizard in my backyard in Springfield. My brother-in-law called me and told me that he couldn't get it for me, so fucking good luck getting it from me, boy.
For real.
For real.
You think there's only going to be one in Springfield?
There was last year.
Where was it?
Vintage vinyl, or vintage stock, vintage vinyl.
Which is
I was in
better
Dallas.
shit, and then it'll be easier.
I was in Dallas.
Yeah, it will definitely be
Go to
easier there.
Granny's and-
Dude, the one at the record store, the Hollywood Records and Video store that I went to, took my nephew, big, tall, big dude, went there and almost got into a fist fight over a big lizard in my backyard because he found it first and grabbed it, and this dude went to grab it out of his hand, and he grabbed a hold of it, or no, I grabbed a hold of the guy's hand, and he grabbed all the record, and he's like, let that fucking record go. He's like, Uncle Bubba, I'm going to waste this guy. That scared the shit out of me because he would have. I mean, he was getting very, very angry, and I told the guy, I said, once I let go of your arm, I'm going to walk away and my nephew's going to tear you apart. And I let go of his arm, and the guy let go of the record and went and bitched to the cashier. But we were first in line. The guy was like, this is bullshit. I've been in line since 5 this morning. I was here first. And I said, correction, sir. I was here yesterday asking about this record, and I drove from Branson, Missouri. And he got all pissed off, and then he started to apologize once my nephew walked by him and said, Uncle Bubba, any more records he's got you want? And then he got up to the guy's face. He got up in the guy's face, and he goes, wait till we get outside, boy. And this dude was older than me, and he scared the shit out of this dude. Scared the shit out of me, and I'm like, calm down, dude. Calm down. I won't say my nephew Scotty's name just to protect him. You know I love you, Scott. Dude, he would have tore this motherfucker apart. And then the funny thing is when we left that record store, we went driving around Dallas and ended up about noon at Orange Records, owned by Tim DeLauder, Trippin' Daisy, Polyphonic Spree lead singer.
Yeah, you got me.
He co-owns this record store called Orange Records.
Yeah.
And they had probably 12, 15 copies of every record that was released on Record Store Day there. So I bought another 2 copies of Big Lizard with nobody trying to beat me up for it. And a White Russian copy of a White Russian vinyl copy of the Big Lebowski soundtrack.
Oh wow!
Do you have that?
I don't.
Do you want one? You want a copy?
No, you
I-
keep
no,
your-
I
you
mean,
already
no,
gave me a record.
listen.
I meant to bring you a record. I have one.
I've
that
got.
I don't think. Do you have the Rose Petal Karen Nelson single?
No, I don't think
With the
so.
rose petals pressed in the middle of it from Record Store Day.
No, I do not have that.
I've got a couple copies of it. You will have one.
I like her. She's fucking
Yeah,
badass.
she's amazing.
That
We seen her live 2 Record Store Days ago. It was really good.
I like that you guys have made up and you're friends again.
dude, but no, my brother-in-law has a White Russian vinyl copy and a regular black copy that he's selling. If you want to know, they were like $19 or some shit, something like that.
Yeah.
If you want a copy, let me know.
All right.
I'll tell him not to sell it.
All right.
How many records do you have, Bubba?
Do I have?
Yeah, like average.
I could send Matt a pic and he could throw it up on here of my record shelves.
Let's do that.
Now, are you talking about LPs or are you talking about LPs, 45s, and 78s?
All.
I don't know, a couple thousand.
Okay. And how many do you have?
Not near that many. I knew that question was coming.
Now ask me how many good ones I have.
Oh, I know.
I have like probably 300 LPs, maybe.
And that's way more than me because I.
And then
maybe
I have,
like
I don't know how many
75.
my 45 boxes holds, but I have like 5 45 boxes full of records. So I don't know how many. I had every TMR release up to like TMR 105 or something like that, and they did some obscure stuff that I couldn't get a hold of, and I was like, good time to quit.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a collection of action figures that I've been collecting since I was.
No way.
Yeah. I do. I'll bring some next time. Ooh, the Bubba Loves Edmund with the transgender Wolverine. That's what I call him because I made him nice and transgender. I like him.
You play with your dolls?
Well, transgender Wolverine, he fights a Batman and the Joker that I have on my lamp by my desk.
Good. I hope he wins.
He does win. He's on top of the pole all the time. The light. It's a light, and I have them hanging from it. And then I have some of my McFarlane figures open, like Jason and Freddy and a lot of...
What else do you collect?
What else do I collect?
Yeah.
Records and action figures and music and movie autographs. I collect autographs.
Yeah. Do you collect anything besides records?
No, not really.
I used to collect comic books.
I just like I collected CDs before records.
Yeah.
Well, CDs, but
Yeah.
what pissed me off is like I had this great tape collection of like, a few hundred tapes. I had like a stack. I think I had 12 of those tape boxes with the 3 drawers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That always fell the fuck apart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I had 12 of those full of tapes and had tape stacked up. And then when I was 15, I got my first CD, which was Pink Floyd The Wall. I traded a kid who lived down the road. I had a blowgun, because I was a 15-year-old kid. It was cool to shoot my little brother with. And he wanted it. And he's like, I'll trade you this Pink Floyd CD. And I'm like, cool, fucking yeah. And it wasn't until I was 16 when I bought my first CD player. So I had this CD for a year sitting on my shelf with the rest of my Pink Floyd collectibles, which was like 2 records at the time.
I went through a similar thing when I bought Fugazi's End Hits. I just didn't have a CD player forever because I had just moved out of a friend's house and just didn't have the money to do it. Still bought that CD, and it took me probably a year and a half before I actually got to listen to it.
I still have that CD. I still have that
Worth
CD.
it.
Still totally have that CD. Got me through a lot of hard times.
Well, yeah,
You
you save everything but bottle caps.
I don't say bottle caps. No, I don't. And then I bought my CD player, and with my CD player, I bought They Might Be Giants' first album, Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, and the Dead Milkmen Metaphysical Graffiti.
What was like the first album you heard where you're all like, oh shit, this is amazing? Like the very first one.
Oh God.
That made you realize like, I fucking love music.
It would have to be the Dead Milkmen Metaphysical Graffiti.
Alright, mine's Dead Milkman, Big Lizard in My Backyard. What's
White
yours?
Blood Cells with the White Stripes.
Nice.
I mean, I've heard music before then because I'm a huge fan, but I only listened to 50s and 60s and country when I was growing up and all through high school until I heard White Lines When the Children Cry. And I heard that song, and that's when I realized, wow, what is this modern rock and roll?
White Lion?
Dude.
Oh, so edgy.
Whoa, no. It was my dad would not allow us to have like Ozzy and shit. He couldn't stand hard rock, and that was okay. That was okay because I could turn that song up, but the rest of the cassette I'd have to turn down because they were hard. And by the way, Mike Tramp of White Line's going to be in Joplin in a couple months. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to go see him. And if I don't get to meet him,
and you're going to bring a carload of shit for him to sign.
Dude, all I've got,
guaranteed.
Dude, I've got their.
Get the dolly out.
No, the bad thing is,
and he's gonna throw a fucking Sharpie at you, and you're gonna get really mad.
The bad thing is I have White Line's first album.
so.
I have their promo copy
I hope
on
it goes like
the
that.
original on the original record label, and I have the single for When the Children Cry, and I have a CD, and I think a couple of cassettes. That's all I have.
And an action figure.
No, I don't. I wish. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Dude, you should hand make one.
I can't do
Or you
that.
can tell him thank you, because you can tell Vince Neil thank you. That's kind of rude.
I'll probably tear up.
You look like Vince Neil, by the way, from that one picture you posted. Bubba Loves Ass. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Bubba
You wouldn't
looks
even
like
take a
Vince
picture
Neil.
with us. Fuck you, Vince Neil. Fuck you. Fuck you, Nancy. He's
Anyway,
one that feel good. He's one that gets your fucking ass.
we're Bubba Loves Ed. Next week, who do we have on?
I'm Bubba Loves Ed. Thank you. Fuck you.
I have a new phone.
My buddy Chris Clay from down in Branson. He's a legend in Branson. Chris
A
Clay.
legend.
A legend.
I'm gonna research Chris Clay on Wikipedia, and
You go ahead.
whether it's you or not, I'm sorry, but the questions are gonna be based on whoever I Wikipedia. I don't know. That's all I've got because he knows you and I don't, and I don't know if I should be mean or not.
You can't be mean. He's jolly. And I wasn't calling you fat, Chris Clay.
Waffle fries.
Oh,
So
hashtag
tune in
good
next
times.
week with our guest Chris
Clay.
Clay.
Hey, he fought in our armed services for our freedom.
And that's called a dead silence.
I know. I'm just saying.
All right.
I took him home from.
You're a real bummer.
Dude, I took him home from what is that when after you graduate, project graduation, so we wouldn't go out and drink and kill ourselves. I took him home, and Chris, I let you borrow my Weird Al tape, Dare to Be Stupid.
Best. That's the best Weird Al.
Dude, his new one is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. No. For new wave, dude. Dare to Be Stupid is
New
the
Wave
best new wave
awesome.
song. Even
Awesome,
Devo
dude,
said that.
Awesome. But I took him home. I let him borrow my Dare to Be Stupid tape. The last time I saw him for like 15 years. And he still doesn't. You haven't given me my Dare to Be Stupid.
Maybe he'll bring it back next Sunday here on
Bubba Loves Ed! And Mike.
That's these guys.
and Mike.
That's me.
Oh God, I'm supposed to drink.
Yeah!
Like, hey, subscribe if you like us!
Subscribe if you hate us!
Subscribe! And don't forget
To like the video or
leave a comment!